Australia's Wealth for Australians. The Emergence Party's Plan for Fair Resource Management. Australia is one of the richest countries in the world, not just in culture, innovation, or history, but in raw, untapped resources. Our land is filled with iron ore, coal, gold, lithium, and countless other minerals that fuel economies worldwide. And yet, while mining companies make billions, many Australians struggle with the cost of living, housing affordability, and economic instability. Why should a handful of corporations reap the rewards of our land while ordinary Australians see little benefit? The Emergence Party believes it's time to reclaim our wealth, ensuring that the resources of this country serve the people, not just corporate profits. The problem: corporate exploitation of Australian resources. For decades, multinational mining corporations have extracted resources from Australian land, selling them for massive profits while paying minimal taxes. Here's what's wrong with the current system: massive profits, minimal taxes. Many mining giants pay little in corporate tax thanks to loopholes, deductions, and offshore tax havens. Environmental destruction. These companies extract wealth from the land while leaving behind damaged ecosystems, water contamination, and long-term environmental risks. Public wealth in private hands. Australia's natural resources belong to its people, yet the financial benefits are concentrated in the hands of a few executives and shareholders. This system is outdated, exploitative, and unsustainable. It's time for a government that puts Australians first, not corporate profits. The Emergence Party's vision: a fairer resource economy. The Emergence Party believes that Australia's wealth should be used wisely to benefit all Australians, not just a privileged few. Our plan includes: 1. Higher taxes on mining corporations. Mining companies profit from resources that belong to the people, so they should pay their fair share. We will introduce a higher mining tax, a stronger tax on mining profits to ensure that corporations contribute more to the national economy. Closing loopholes, eliminating tax avoidance strategies that allow companies to shift profits overseas. Increased royalties. Companies should pay more to access Australia's resources, ensuring that profits are reinvested into public services. 2. A national resource fund. Instead of letting mining profits vanish into private hands, the Emergence Party will establish a national resource fund, a sovereign wealth fund that reinvests mining profits into public projects such as affordable housing development, renewable energy projects, education and healthcare improvements, universal basic income initiatives. This model has worked in countries like Norway, where oil wealth has been used to create one of the most prosperous and socially secure nations in the world. Australia can do the same. 3. Environmental responsibility and sustainable extraction. Mining corporations must be held accountable for the environmental damage they cause. The Emergence Party will enforce strict environmental regulations, no more unchecked destruction of ecosystems. Companies must adhere to stronger environmental standards. Mandatory rehabilitation plans. Mining companies must restore land after extraction rather than leaving toxic wastelands behind. Investment in green alternatives. Part of our National Resource Fund will go toward transitioning Australia away from reliance on fossil fuels and toward a sustainable energy economy. 4. Prioritizing Australian jobs and communities. Too often, mining profits benefit corporate executives while leaving local communities struggling. The Emergence Party will ensure mining companies prioritize local jobs. Preference must be given to Australian workers rather than relying on overseas labor. Invest in regional development. Mining regions will receive dedicated funding for infrastructure, healthcare, and education. Support workers in transitioning industries. As we shift toward renewables, we'll provide training and job opportunities for workers moving out of fossil fuel industries. Why this matters. The resources of this country belong to all Australians, not just those with corporate connections. We have the power to take back control of our wealth, ensuring that it serves the public interest rather than private profits. Other countries have successfully taxed their natural resources and reinvested in their people. There is no reason Australia should settle for anything less. A call to action. The Emergence Party is fighting for a future where Australia's wealth benefits you, not billion-dollar corporations. It's time to put the people first. Join us in making this vision a reality. Learn more at wendellsdiary.com.